a sprint. It's a long distance run. You have to pace yourself and take breaths and have a plan and then save some air for like that last 5 seconds of
that second one.
Yeah. So it's not a sprint.
Living with someone dictating my life. I have nothing to say. Gotta do all choices and everything.
I came from an atmosphere of, for peace sake, just go along with the program.
I didn't have Ava. I didn't know who I was. I was his wife. I didn't have a defined role for myself. No identity. And
I was thinking about transformation and what it feels like.
For me, first form of transformation is changing my mind before I can change anything else. So you have to change your mindset before anything else can change. But it's hard to do that because all the thoughts are there. It's like, yeah, I'm going to do, you think about doing it, and then you're like, I'm just doing the same. Didn't I say I was going to do something different yesterday? And here I'm doing the same thing I did the day before.
You first have to accept. You accept what is to move on. And accepting it might be difficult because you're accepting the truth that you have lost everything. And how do I move on from here?
Make peace with the past. Once you do that, you allow yourself to go somewhere else and you never think about it. Because once you keep going back, you're not going to move forward. So accept the way you're living in the present and make peace with the past.
You've been pulled from the north to the south, to the east and the west, trying to break free. But breaking free begins in the mind.
What's happened to me is learning how to set boundaries. You know what? This has happened, whatever, but I'm not going to let it affect me. I'm not going to let it, or I'm going to take this much in and let the rest go.
So transformation is also about realizing that you're the driver's seat. And you don't have to close yourself out completely, but you decide what comes in and when.
And what they don't expect from you, they might be shocked to see, wait a minute, and see the person you have become. So that's your That's your transformation right there, because you're transforming in front of the individual.
There's really a lot of power in stillness. For me, I'm usually running and ripping, and I don't normally give myself the opportunity or actually even appreciate, or have in the past really appreciated stillness for what it is and what it can do.
We've had an opportunity to share in a collective way our painful processes and talk about things that are relevant to each of us, where we can identify with each other. The experience of sharing the pain together, it becomes something different. It helps us move further away on the other side of the pain, which is essentially the healing process.
I wish for the world is the fruit of the Spirit, which is peace, love, joy, kindness, respect, compassion, brotherhood. Leaders of the world to lead with wisdom, understanding to mankind, no violence.
Transformation is change, helping to rearrange that which isn't right. So stand up and fight. For the ones without a voice, giving them a choice, helping to break the chains so that what remains is strength, love, and support.
We're no longer victims again. We are victims in our minds if we keep holding on to that. And that's where the chain breaks. We are survivors. We have survived. We are living. We are now. We are present. We are love. We are present. We are living. We are now. We are present. We are love.